Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 9 of our Sims 4 5 Generations Challenge playthrough. Not a lot happened last time. Probably not a lot gonna happen this time. I'll try not to make it too boring, but I do try to keep the videos to under, or at least around 25-30 minutes. Sometimes it goes over, depends on how much goes on. And of course I do lose track of time sometimes. But anywho, last time we got pregnant with our second pregnancy, or at least Carolyn did, our sim. And as I said last time, we found out that the guy that she tried for a baby with was an alien. So we've likely got an alien baby on the way. We do need to meet more guys, but I think we can probably wait a day or two on that. At least until third trimester. To start meeting more guys. And as I was saying last time, the rules do not say anything about whether or not your sim can get a job. However, I find it to be easier for these sorts of challenges if they don't get a job, because then you have more control over actually meeting other sims and stuff. And yes, I did add some commercial lots, but I don't want to wait through the stupid loading screen all the time. So we might not be meeting guys that way, but I did put them in anyway, just to have a little bit of variety in the neighborhood slash world. I'm so used to calling it neighborhood. Even though they started calling it worlds this time, I'm still calling it neighborhoods. It was neighborhoods in Sims 2, it was neighborhoods in Sims 3. Old dog, new tricks. To sum it up. And yes, my game has been giving me some issues tonight. This is the second episode I've recorded today. I like recording in bulk, back to back, while I'm playing, because I have a tendency to get so busy that I don't have content for the following week. So I'm kind of stockpiling. If I stockpile enough videos, then all I have to do is edit and schedule the uploads. And the editing won't take long, because I don't have a whole lot of stuff for this channel planned out yet, like intros and channel trailers, stuff like that. I don't have that kind of thing on this channel. I have a very, very, very full plate with just trying to get content on this for this channel going, And then my main channel. That did not take long. And my main channel, I actually have 40 stories. I thought up another one from... Since yesterday, I thought up one more. So that takes the total from 39 up to 40. Stories. For my main channel. And yes, I talk about that every freaking video, I know. But y'all just gonna have to deal with that. I am not the only multi-channel creator that plugs their other channels on any other channels. I'm not the only one, I can guarantee you that. Especially since the content is so different. Because my main channel, I write and narrate paranormal / horror / drama / mystery combination fiction. Yet on this channel, pretty much all I do is play Sims, unless I do have a Second Life account, and I do have general audience things that I do in Second Life. Like in my videos, you'll see a Crafties video that I have to redo, that I have to re-record in world properly at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And I also have breedable dragons in Second Life as well. But I haven't gotten around to doing any videos on those just yet. But eventually I will. My plan for 2020 kind of got foobarred. Hate when that happens. I had planned to get 6 stories done for my channel, my main channel, this year. Since 2019, I managed to get 5 done. But here it is, already October. I don't have a single one done. And I'm not happy about it, like, at all. And it doesn't really matter what the heck? Oh. It doesn't really matter what I do. For that, I just can't get my gears rolling the way I want them to roll. No matter how many times I beat my head with a book or whatever. Anywho. Okay, she threw up in her kitchen / dining room, but there's no vomit to clean up? Really? 600 simoleons. I think we can afford a mind competence painting. But anyway, it's not that I don't have ideas, it's just I cannot get the details out of my head. They're just a freaking jumble of gibberish in my head right now. It's the getting the gibberish to sort out into something comprehensible. That's a pain in the butt. And that's mostly what I'm having trouble with at the moment. Because once I get the gibberish into actual words into my notes, the next thing I have to do is put those notes into expanded form with a full story. And it's, people may think it's easy. Oh, anybody can write. No. No. Not just anybody can write. A lot of people can write. But having an understanding of how, you know, basic English, the plots, things like that, it's like, you know, okay, let's see. Sell that. And then we'll go ahead and do another painting. I know, boring painting all day, but there is actually not much to do. Impressionism. I find the Impressionism paintings really end up selling good. Oh my god, child. I just... Oof. You couldn't dirty your diaper when I was already in your room. Seriously? Oh my god. Anyway, why is that not disappearing? Should have disappeared by now. Okay. Anyway. It takes a certain understanding of how plots work for somebody to be able to write, like, a full story. I mean, sure, a lot of narrators end up reading from Reddit and creepypasta websites, but I cannot label my work creepypasta, honestly. I mean, the origin of the word comes from copy pasta, which is just a thing that people used to do, where they would type out a story on a website and then somebody else would copy that story, make a few edits, and then repost it. Copy pasta comes from the copy paste. Creepy pasta comes from copy pasta. They just changed the copy to creepy because they were all scary stories. And from my personal viewpoint, using the term copy pasta affects because of the origin of the word creepypasta, I just can't put that label on my own work. It feels like it's less mine, if that makes any sense. Just based on the origin of the word. So I do not label my stuff creepypasta, because they're not intended to be creepypastas. If you want to take a listen, and if you feel... Whoa. That is not what we want to do. If you feel like they're similar to creepypastas and you like that kind of thing, please feel free to share my stuff out. Check out some of the channels in my homepage. Check out some of the some of the channels I'm subscribed to before they take that page away from the PC. They've already taken it away from mobile, and PC is next. That's why they added the list to the channel homepage. I just thought I would put that out there, since I don't like putting a whole bunch of quote-unquote update videos on my channel. Even though I know half my videos kind of are update freaking videos, which I really regret doing. I should have just started with the merch announcement. I left it at that on the non-story content. But you know what? I mean, if I had to start my channel over again, I would just wait until I had the stories. I'd just do the stories, no other videos. If people can't understand the gaps in between uploads, then they have some issues to deal with. Because my roommate had the same problem. He would sit there and just completely wail on me about, oh, you need to pop out a 300-page book in 30 days, blah, 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 blah. No. Creative writing, and good creative writing does not work that way. Period. You write your rough draft. You step back for however long you need. You go back, you reread, you make your edit, you make your first run of edits, you step back again. You rinse and repeat until you get it to the point where you don't see anything, and I mean anything, that needs any more edits. It's a process that takes months, sometimes years. I don't remember his name, but there was one guy I heard of that took 20 years to write one novel. He was working on that same novel for 20 years. 20 years. And yes, I mean novel, not autobiography or anything. Novel. There are a lot of writers that take a year or more between books. It's not an overnight thing. It's not something you can wham bam thank you ma'am. Now, a small 5 to 10,000 word short story, yeah, you can pull one of those out in a week or two. Because I have done it myself. I know of other people that do it. Michael Whitehouse is a famous one. Especially on YouTube. Because a lot of his work ends up on creepypasta.com. Which also ends up on YouTube. Anyway, I need to check the time on this thing. 21 minutes. Okay. The next time she goes to bed. She's getting tired, so pretty soon we're gonna be shifting over to the next episode. And hopefully we'll be getting into some more exciting stuff. Sorry if I bored your ears off with talking about being a writer and all that, but it's the only thing I can think of to talk about half the time. And it's better than you guys getting stuck listening to me mumble and type at the same time, because I'm working on my stories while I'm waiting on the game video. Because I don't really care for adding music to my videos. Simply because of the whole fake copyright claims that are going around that YouTube seems to completely ignore for some reason. Even though it's proven that they are fake claims, they just don't do anything about it. And I'm pretty sure I was told that they stopped doing the revenue sharing thing, but I'm not 100% convinced that they did, to be honest. I'm not monetized on either of my channels, but I know people who are monetized. And I have seen the talk on the forums. I am not 100% convinced that they stopped the content, the ad sharing on claimed content. Because if they had, then these new claims would not be popping up. And they are popping up. Now that's just a rumor I've heard. I haven't actually seen, you know. I don't remember if I actually saw that in a tweet on Twitter from YouTube or not, but if they supposedly stopped the ad revenue sharing, then why are these new claims still popping up from fake claimants. Seriously. Anyway, again, if you guys like the content and you want to help me expand my gameplay, I have my Origin wish list in the links on my banner and my channel about. I also have a PayPal. If you don't want to donate a full game expansion stuff pack for Sims. All donations are much appreciated, and every cent will go back into the channel. Because there's lots of stuff that I wish I could do, but I can't. Like expand my collection of EA packs. And also TSR website membership. Even though I don't really create content for The Sims, I do download a lot of it. Like right now I have more than 6,000 custom content items right now. But I can't afford a membership right now. On my own anyway. And right now, the only packs I have are Get to Work and Vampires. I don't have anything else for Sims 4. Sims 3, there's only a small handful of expansion packs I'm missing, but there's quite a few stuff packs that I'm missing as well. Okay, she's about ready to go to bed. She's almost tired enough. So we are really close to a stopping point. Actually, I think we can go ahead and stop, actually. "28 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry if it was not enough action for you. Sorry if I was too boring or too rambly. I am not used, like I said, I'm not used to talking while I game. I know a lot of other simmers are used to it, and they do a really good job at it, but nah, not me. Not me. My sister is 14 years older than me, well, my adoptive sister. But, so I was She was on her own when I was 2 years old, so I've basically been raised as an only child, even though I'm kind of not. Biologically, I have 4 younger half-brothers. One has been deceased since 2015. Rest in peace, Clayton. And, yeah. So, I was basically by myself in a corner. I know stuffed either in a R.L. Stein book, Fear Street mostly. I also had some Fear Street sagas and other similar books. Or I have my nose stuffed in a sketch pad. Or I was out taking horses along trails. That was my childhood. I didn't really have a whole lot of social interaction. So, anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Tales of the Solstice. Check out my stories if you like paranormal fiction with a bit of mystery, quite a bit of horror, and a little bit of drama mixed in. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.